China and the United States are widely recognized as the world's two wealthiest countries, but the third richest country may come as a surprise. It is actually a company called BlackRock, which has amassed a staggering fortune of around $10 trillion, making it richer than any other company in the world. BlackRock's wealth primarily comes from managing investments for institutions such as public investment plans and funds, with close to 60% of its assets under management dedicated to investors. The company was founded in 1988 and has its headquarters in New York. Despite its enormous wealth and influence, BlackRock is relatively unknown to the general public, largely due to its significant investments in major media companies, which enables it to control the quality of news. BlackRock's extensive holdings include stocks in the best companies in sectors such as aviation, oil, cement factories, mining companies, insurance companies, car manufacturers, arms manufacturers, and renewable energy companies, as well as control of the entire medical market in the U.S. Overall, BlackRock is considered the world's financial director, and it runs the world in secret, away from the press and the media. It is important to note that BlackRock is not just a passive investor, but also has a significant impact on the companies it invests in. As one of the largest shareholders of companies such as Tesla, Amazon, and Facebook, BlackRock has a considerable say in their business decisions and direction. In addition, the company's size and power have prompted concerns about potential conflicts of interest, as it can potentially use its influence to benefit its own investments at the expense of other investors. Despite its immense wealth and influence, BlackRock has faced criticism from some quarters for its role in perpetuating economic inequality. The company has been accused of prioritizing profits over social and environmental responsibility, and has been criticized for investing in industries such as fossil fuels, which contribute to climate change. In response, BlackRock has recently made efforts to prioritize sustainability and has pledged to increase its investments in sustainable assets. Overall, BlackRock's immense wealth and influence make it an incredibly powerful force in the global economy. As the company continues to grow and expand its investments, it will be important to closely monitor its actions and impact on the world. In addition to its impact on the economy and businesses, BlackRock's role in the political sphere also raises questions about the extent of its power and influence. With its significant investments in media companies, it is possible that BlackRock could have a hand in shaping public opinion and influencing political decision-making. Furthermore, the fact that BlackRock is the fourth largest asset for the American government and was bailed out during the 2008 financial crisis raises concerns about the relationship between the government and the financial industry. The extent to which BlackRock and other large financial institutions influence government policy is a topic of ongoing debate and investigation. Despite the controversies surrounding BlackRock, there is no denying its significant role in the global economy. As the world continues to evolve and new technologies and industries emerge, BlackRock's investments and decisions will likely have a profound impact on the future of the global economy. As BlackRock's power and influence continue to grow, some have called for greater transparency and accountability from the company. Critics argue that the company's massive size and interconnectedness with other institutions pose a systemic risk to the global economy, and that its actions should be subject to greater oversight. In recent years, BlackRock has taken steps to address some of these concerns. The company has increased its focus on environmental, social, and governance (ESG) factors in its investment decisions, and has been a vocal advocate for greater corporate responsibility and sustainability. It has also taken steps to improve its transparency and reporting practices, and has engaged with stakeholders on a range of issues related to its business and operations. Despite these efforts, many remain skeptical of BlackRock's impact on the global economy and its relationship with governments and other powerful institutions. As the world continues to grapple with ongoing economic challenges, the role of BlackRock and other large financial institutions is likely to remain a topic of intense debate and scrutiny. BlackRock's influence on the global economy is significant, and its actions can have far-reaching consequences. For example, the company's investment decisions can affect the value of entire markets, and its engagement with governments and policymakers can shape the direction of economic policy. As such, it is crucial that BlackRock and other large financial institutions operate in a transparent and responsible manner. This includes disclosing information about their investments and operations, as well as being accountable for the impacts of their actions. Some have called for greater regulation of BlackRock.